Hey guys, today we have a puzzling mystery. What is causing this strange stain in our RV sink? Stick around and find out, and we'll also show you a step-by-step guide on how to fix it. Let's dive in. Do you have this disgusting stain in your RV bathroom sink like we do? We have had this for a while now. Rose and I are always trying to clean it. It just doesn't go away. At first I thought it was mud coming from a campground water supply, but we used water filters and they weren't showing that it was that dirty. Then we bought a zero water filter from Culligan and it was showing 0 total dissolved solids, so I didn't know what to think. We have tried everything we can think of to clean it, from bleach and a toothbrush. We've even tried vinegar and baking soda. We've let it sit and bubble before trying to clean it with a toothbrush, but still nothing. The only thing I've been able to remove some of it with is with a brass bristle brush, but even that doesn't get all of it. It just keeps coming back. And at this point, I figured this might not just be an eyesore. There might be some underlying issue going on here, so I'm going to remove this drain pipe and see what's going on. All right, let's start by removing this old drain. Brought my tools. Let me try to do this while keeping my arms out of the way so you can see what's going on. It's going to take both hands to break this loose. Alright, now let's disconnect the drain from the basin up top. Alright, here's the pieces we took out. Let's see if we can figure out what all that staining is coming from. This is the sink. This is the stain that kept growing out from under the drain flange that I couldn't get rid of.
So here you can see the drain. All that rust, or the staining, was coming from the rust from the bottom of it, where this piece, the chrome wraps around the drain top. It's all rusted out right here. So that was causing all this rust to build up in the basin. So it's a good thing we're going to change this. So let me show you the new one we got. So this is the new drain we're replacing the old one with. Here it is, a side-by-side comparison. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get all that staining cleaned out of the basin before we put the new one in, and then we'll get it installed.
Man, this stain is on there. I'm going to have to use my screwdriver to help kind of chisel it off a little bit, chisel it down to where I can clean it. It just isn't going to come off, so it's probably a good thing I am replacing this drain, because this buildup of rust on here, it would probably affect the integrity of the plastic basin and create a leak later on down the road. Well, I got the top surface scratched off with a screwdriver. Maybe I can use this wire brush to clean it up a little bit more and get it down enough that I can clean the rest up with a Brillo pad. Now I'll use this Scotch-Brite pad and see if I can get it a little bit cleaner and get ready for installation.
Looks like that's about as clean as I'm going to be able to get it. Let's get this thing installed.
This is where it all went wrong. This drain is for a sink with an overflow. We don't have an overflow. I needed a drain without an overflow. These two holes will let water leak into the cabinet. This has got to be changed. Dang, I gotta go exchange this. Guys, if you don't get anything else from this video, I hope I can help some of you avoid this mistake I just made. Make sure you get the drain pipe that is for sinks without the overflow. This isn't a big deal, it's just inconvenient that I have to run back up to Home Depot and exchange this thing. It seems like I'm always making multiple trips to Home Depot on every project.
Okay, I'm back with the correct pipe. Let's see if we can get this thing installed now. Well, we got all the plumbing hooked up. All that's left to do is turn the water on and check for leaks.
Well, I know we can't be the only ones experiencing this problem. So if any of you out there have been experiencing this issue as well, maybe this video can help you. If you find that you have the same issue, leave us a comment in the comment section and let us know. If you made it this far, I wish you would take some time and watch some of our other videos. It would really mean a lot to us and help us out. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. This doesn't cost anything, and it sure does help us out with the algorithm. And don't forget, ring that bell so you won't miss a single episode when we upload one. Till next week, guys, stay safe out there.